Good morning, students. In the last video, we studied about silk fiber, that from where it is obtained, or how a silkworm produces silk. Now, in this video, we will learn the process of obtaining silk from silkworm for commercial purposes. The branch of agriculture which deals with silkworm farming for obtaining raw silk from silkworm is called sericulture. So what we call the process of rearing of silkworms, that is sericulture. It involves all the process from hatching of egg to its rearing. Now let us do the whole process. So students, in this, first of all, the healthier moths are chosen. Means out of all the silkworms, I have told you that moth is the name given to the silkworm. So the healthiest moths are chosen. Then they lay eggs. Then the next process is washing of silkworm eggs and their storage. Fine. Now from those eggs, we know that the insects or the larva gets hatched. Then the third step is feeding worms with fresh mulberry leaves for about 20 to 35 days so that they can grow properly. Now the trays of worms in which the worms are kept with the mulberry leaves, they are kept at about 25 degrees C. Means they are kept in warmth. Spinning, that is the spinning of the fiber around the silkworm, may take place about in 3 to 7 days. Then a cocoon is formed. Then those cocoons are put in hot water. When they are put in hot water, the filament are taken out from cocoon because the worms, they die and the fiber that gets separated. Okay, then that filament or that fiber is spun by the process of reeling. After reeling, about 3 to 4 threads of silk are twisted to prevent splitting so that they do not split, and that process is known as throwing. Now after throwing, the raw silk is boiled in soap and water to make it sticky. This process is known as degumming. In degumming, what we do? We just boil the raw silk into soap and water solution. After this, the boiled silk is bleached. That is, bleaching is done. And then the silk thread is woven into fabric and is dyed into the desired color. That is, weaving and dyeing is done at the end. So in this way, the silk fiber is made commercially. Now students, there are different types of silks depending on silkworm. For example, we have different types of silkworms, that is Tassar, Muga or Kosa. These are the main silkworms which are obtained. And one more important thing, students, which I want to tell you here is that if you want, you can easily distinguish between artificial and natural silk. Now how you can do that? If you burn artificial silk, it will burn with bead-like structure and will smell like burnt fossil fuels. That the smell which is obtained when you burn coal or petroleum, that type of smell will be there on burning of artificial silk. But if you burn natural silk, It burns with a smell like burning hairs. So in this way, you can distinguish between the two very easily. So this finishes with the today's lecture. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.